defeated in league play, and Davis had the night off last night. So we'll see if Eastmont, a little bit drained from that double overtime game at Moses Lake last night, but they have a big task ahead of them. Davis, one of the top teams in all of 4A basketball, only lost to Richland earlier this year, and they just came off a big double win in a tournament on the west side during the holidays. So Eastmont's got their work cut out for them. Can they win their second league game so far of this season? We're going to find out a little bit later on. But when we come back, we're going to visit with Eastmont head coach Wade Knowles as our pregame show continues right after this.
Vape companies have a history of targeting teens. Now, they've been caught red-handed marketing to minors in Washington state and forced to pay millions in a major lawsuit. When it comes to your health, choose what matters. Choose you. Nicotine in vapes can increase feelings of anxiety and depression. Though quitting isn't always easy, it's a great way to care for your mental health. When you're ready to take control of your well-being, choose the Tomorrow Health app. It's free for Washington teens and proven to work.
When getting the job done right is job one, you need construction equipment that's built right. With durable Kubota engines, more comfort, and the versatility to do it all. You need the Kubota construction lineup. Right now, write it off the lot and write it off your taxes for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months or save up to $4,000.
Pre-game show continues now as we are joined by Eastmont Wildcat head coach Wade Knowles. And coach, let's go back to last night for a second. Boy, talk about a tough loss.
Yeah, that was a heartbreaker. We played really, really well for long periods of time. Got in a big hole, came out of it, fought back, and had a couple chances to win in both overtimes and a couple turnovers here and there. They made a couple key shots, and that was it. But I was proud of the guys. They battled for, 40 minutes? And I had two guards play the whole 40 minutes. So.
And as we talked about, tough place to play at any time, too. So the team played well. What did you like out of this team's performance last night that they're going to need to bring against a very good Davis team?
Yeah, well, they all year they're showing heart and passion for the game. And when they get down, they don't get down on themselves or the team, and they keep battling back. And that's what we're going to have to do tonight. I mean, Davis is very solid. They didn't play last night. We played a long game, long road trip. So we'll see, but I think these guys will fight tonight.
And speaking of getting down, Coach, Davis, with the talent they have and the type of team they have, they're the team you don't want to get down early a bunch on this team because they're so hard to come back on.
Yeah, that's true. And right now, we haven't got off to good starts in games. So that's a key point tonight is like we want to really get off to a good start tonight because we can't find ourselves in a hole against good teams like this all the time.
Coach, thanks so much for your time and best of luck.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, when we come back, it's tip time. Davis and Eastmont coming up right here on the NCWLIFE channel.
Who's trying to stretch their budget this January? That's pretty much all of us. That's why Abby's is offering this giant pizza that can feed up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 hungry people for less than $27. Now, that's an Abby's budget stretching deal. Worried about a no-fun January? Not at Abby's. Dine on our Bacon Cheddar Special. It's delicious and loaded with toppings and real cheese. Plus, it's on sale, and the kids can play some video games. Enjoy fun January at your local Abby's.
The agents of Kennedy Real Estate Group are committed to providing the ideal client experience. We believe in the power of relationships. Why? Because we don't just work here, we live here. From the nonprofits we serve, the parks where we play, and the local businesses we support, our team understands the value of living in the Wenatchee Valley. Let's begin your real estate story.
Grant Olson back with you courtside, and we do want to thank our platinum supporter for basketball and all sports here on the NCWLIFE channel, and that's Alpine Air Heating and Cooling in Wenatchee. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air. Give them a call today at 509-662-6842. And tonight it's the 8-1 Davis Pirates against the 3-8 Eastmont Wildcats. Davis 2-0 in league play, while Eastmont is 0-2 so far far in league play. And boy, we talked about just that devastating loss by the Wildcats last night to Moses Lake in double overtime. Meanwhile, Davis did not play a game last night, as their last game was the 28th of December when they defeated Lake Stevens, one of the top teams in the state, down at the Yakima Sundome by a final of 68-66. So Eastmont, their work cut out for them tonight, and can they pull off the big upset? We're going to find out here shortly, but first let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups, beginning with the visiting Davis Pirates. They will lead with DeAnthony Wiggins, a 6'3 junior. Tyson Lee, who's been starting virtually since he was a freshman, I think, 5'9 senior. Tice Hayden to start tonight, also a junior at 6 feet tall. Damian Pimentel, a 6'2 junior, gets the start for the Pirates. And rounding out the starting five, one of the best players in all of the state of Washington, 6'1 senior Cesar Hernandez. Head coach of the Davis Pirates, longtime coach Eli Juarez. And now for the homestanding Eastmont Wildcats, they'll bring out Cal Hunter, a 6'2 junior. Another junior, Tice Llewellyn, gets the start tonight. He's at 5'10. Jackson Kenyon, a 6'4 junior, also starts tonight, along with senior Daniel Snyder, checking in at 5'11". And rounding out the starting five for the Eastmont Wildcats is 6'1 junior Bodie Yale. Head coach for the Eastmont Wildcats, we chatted with him earlier. First year coach is Wade Knowles. So this should be a good one here tonight. Eastmont, as we said, has their work cut out for them. And boy, what a win for Davis, defeating Lake Stevens in that tournament down at the Sundome. They also defeated Shorewood in that tournament, another team from the west side, and that was a blowout, 72-39. The only loss for Davis this entire year, and actually they were blown out. It goes back to December 21st when Richland defeated the Davis Pirates down in Richland by a final score of 97-68. So Davis, they're a good team, and there's no surprise there. It seems like they field a good team every single year. Coach Eli Juarez has done just an outstanding job. It goes without saying down in Davis. So we'll see if Eastmont can compete with these Pirates here tonight. We'll take a 30-second timeout, and we'll come back for the tip. It's Davis and Eastmont right after this.
To name yourself after the highest peak in North America? Maybe that's audacity. But towering above is exactly what the first ever all-electric GMC Sierra EV Denali Edition 1 is built to do. With 754 horsepower and up to a GM estimated 400 miles of range, it is the Denali of EVs. The Sierra EV Denali.
All right, we're back courtside, just about set for the tip here between Eastmont and the Davis Pirates, as Eastmont in their home white uniforms, red numbers trimmed in blue. Davis in their away blacks with orange numbers and orange lettering. So we're just about set to go. Decent crowd on hand tonight here on this January 11th, and what a beautifully mild day we had here in the Wenatchee Valley. Temperatures between 45 and 50 out there today, so just a beautiful, beautiful mid-January day. And once again, don't forget we have more sports coming up for you next weekend, and it's the Bridge of Sportsmanship Part 2, Eastmont at Wenatchee. I will have the call for you there. The girls will be live at 4:30, the boys at 6 p.m. And then we have more wrestling for you coming up too on Thursday, January 23rd at Sunnyside at Sunnyside at Wenatchee, I should say, wrestling. And that'll be with Eric and his dad, Dave Granstrom, and that'll be 6 o'clock live on Facebook, and then rebroadcast the next day, January 24th, for that Sunnyside Wenatchee wrestling match. So still lots of sports to come here on the NCWLIFE channel as we make our way through January. The sportsmanship reading done, as we do before every game now. A player is picked from the home team to read a statement about sportsmanship and just overall good play by not only the players, but sportsmanship by the fans as well. As the players take the court, we are just about set to go here. Great to have you along for this Saturday night matchup. One of the best teams in all of Washington, the Davis Pirates, against the homestanding Eastmont Wildcats.
And DeAnthony Wiggins will control that tip for Davis, and here come the Pirates. Cesar Hernandez goes right side. Tyson Lee. Now top of the key, it's Wiggins with it. Hands it back off to Cesar Hernandez. Hernandez looks for someone down low, can't find anyone. Back out Damian Pimentel. Now it's Hernandez, left open. He's going to put up the shot for three. Good. Just like that, Cesar Hernandez gives the Pirates the 3-0 lead, and Pirates come out full court pressure. We'll see how Eastmont can handle that. Here's Tice Llewellyn, and that's a 10-second violation immediately, and turnover number 1 on the Wildcats. Just underway, 7:21 left first quarter. Davis on top, 3-0. Hernandez to Tyson Lee on the right side. Back down low, it's Hernandez, and the ball's tipped around, picked up by Hayden, and Davis has it again. Running shot into the lane, no good by Pimentel. Fights for his own rebound. Bodie Yale picks it up, and he's tied up. And we've got a Davis foul, our first one of the ball game, and it's on Tice Hayden for foul number 1. Jackson Kenyon brings it in to Tice Llewellyn. Once again, Eastmont facing full court zone pressure. Ball is kicked out of bounds by Hernandez and will remain Eastmont basketball. .6:57 left first quarter. A slow start here to this one, but things I have a feeling will pick up rather quickly when Davis gets into the flow of things here. Eastmont with it, it's Kenyon, Jackson Kenyon, top of the key, near side. Daniel Snyder has it, baseline, going to put up the jumper there, no good. Rebound into the hands of Cesar Hernandez. No look pass down court. It's picked up there by Pimentel. And now it's Tice Hayden to Hernandez. Long shot, Tyson Lee for 3 is good. It's 6-0 Davis just like that. Llewellyn, or I should say Kenyon. Here's Llewellyn, running shot in the lane, no good. Rebound, Wiggins taps it back inbounds. Ball still loose under the basket. It's picked up by Snyder. Puts up the shot from 6, it's good. Well, Daniel Snyder gets Eastmont on the board, 6-2 score. Hernandez underneath Pimentel, back out Tyson Lee for 3 again, it's good. 9-2. Once again, full court pressure. Davis almost gets it, tried to save it, but I believe Pimentel stepped on the sideline. He did, and that'll give it back to Eastmont. Well, this press has produced 2 turnovers against Eastmont. That's a 9-2 Davis lead. Tice Llewellyn with it, having trouble against Tyson Lee. Lee gets the steal. Llewellyn, the frustration foul back the other way. That'll be the first foul on a Wildcat, and it's on 5'10" junior Tice Llewellyn. Tyson Lee side out for the Pirates, gets it into Hernandez, drives into the lane, jumps over everyone, shot good. He's got 5 here now in this first quarter, and it's a 9-point Davis lead, and just barely 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Kenyon to the basket, can't get the shot, but he's fouled. Let's see who this is on. This is on DeAnthony Wiggins, his first, and that's 2 team fouls now on Davis here in this first quarter. Jackson Kenyon to the line, 6'4" junior. Free throw good. 11-3 our score. 5:11 left to go in this opening period. Kenyon's second free throw, he gets them both. Quickly, Davis down court, Hernandez. Pimentel, left side, lost control of it, kind of tripped over his own feet. He wanted a call there, but I don't think an Eastmont player was near him, and that's turnover number 1 on Davis in this game. Here's Tice Llewellyn. looking over this pressure by Davis. Tyson Lee now to Llewellyn, or to Kenyon underneath. Shot taken by Hunter is no good. Ball is knocked out by a Pirate and will remain Eastmont basketball. Hunter gets up a little slowly. Bodie Yale will bring it in under the Eastmont basket, looking for help. Looking, comes all the way out. It's Tice Llewellyn with it. Once again, pressure, double team to the free throw line. Kicks it out. Here's Snyder going to put up the long shot for three. Good. And Snyder has 5, and it's 11-7. Now Hernandez back the other way. Good for 3. He got 8 points in this first quarter. What a player. Now it's Snyder. Right side wing on the baseline. Kenyon. Picked up by Pimentel. Llewellyn's going to put up the 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Wiggins the rebound, outlet to Hernandez. Snyder picks him up. Hernandez, air ball this time. Maybe a little too soon on that shot, but ball goes out of bounds and goes off a Wildcat and will remain Davis basketball. Substitute into the lineup, Marcus Smith, 6'2" freshman, comes in for Davis. He'll replace the junior Tice Hayden. Here's Pimentel. All the way back down court to Eastmont's end to Tyson Lee. Lee gets a screen from Pimentel. Now back the other way, still on the dribble to Wiggins. Back out Pimentel. Nice crossover dribble to the basket. Layup no good. Wiggins flies in for the rebound, no good. Pimentel has it. It goes off a Wildcat and will remain Davis basketball as Lucas Baps checks in, 6'2" junior for Eastmont. He'll replace Bodie Yale in the lineup. Also checking in for Davis, big number 33, Adrian Ceja Flores, a 6'5" senior. Tyson Lee to bring it in, gets it to Hernandez, can just jump over everybody, doesn't do it that time, gets his own rebound, back up and in. 10 points, double figures in the first 5 minutes for Cesar Hernandez in this game. Ball is stolen away, Eastmont another turnover, Pimentel to Lee, back out Hernandez has it, he drives to the basket, no good. Snyder fights for the rebound, and it's into the hands of Llewellyn. 2-on-1 for Eastmont. Llewellyn in a little bit of trouble under the basket, dribbles out of it. Now Snyder puts up the shot, no good. Rebound to Pimentel and the Pirates. Outlet to Lee. Lee dribbles to the right wing, now to Cesar Hernandez. As he sets the Pirate offense. Under 3 minutes left to go in this first quarter. 9-point Davis lead. Hernandez, right wing. Hits the cutting Pimentel, baseline jumper, tough shot, gets it to go. His first bucket of the night, and Eastmont wants to talk things over. 2 minutes, 41 seconds left to go opening quarter. It's Davis 18 and Eastmont 7. Big 9 basketball on the NCWLIFE channel is brought to you by the Kennedy Real Estate Group. They're more than selling houses, they're building community. Buying or selling, call the Kennedy Real Estate Group online at kennedygroup.com. Also by Les Schwab Tires. Having the right set of tires and wheels on your vehicle is just part of an essential safety. Les Schwab takes your safety seriously, so stop by today. All Pirates here so far, 2 minutes, 41 seconds still to go first quarter, and it's 18-7. Davis on top, Eastmont with the basketball out of the timeout. Daniel Snyder will bring it down for the Wildcats. Now in front of Coach Juarez, it's Llewellyn with Tyson Lee on him. Llewellyn directing traffic, looks left, comes right side, now on the baseline. Lucas Baps, who's checked in, has it. Now back to Daniel Snyder. 7 on the shot clock for the Wildcats and a turnover. Number 5 on Eastmont. Here's Tyson Lee, left-handed layup, good. 20-7 our score. Here's Snyder to Llewellyn, back out Jackson Kenyon. He's going to put up the long 3, no good. Eastmont cold to start. Hernandez whips it down to Lee, who takes the three, no good. Who did it go off of? And it went off a Wildcat, and it's Hudson Gallagher, who's also checked in for the Wildcats. Gallagher, a 6'3" junior. Tice Hayden back in there for Davis. Also, DeAnthony Wiggins checks back in, and Tyson Lee, a breather on the Pirate bench. Davis with it. 13-point lead for the Pirates. Baseline, Wiggins wanted the shot, didn't take it. Back out Hernandez. He's not afraid to take it for three. Good. His third three in this first quarter. And he has 13 points in this first period. Bapst will put up the long shot, no good. DeAnthony Wiggins with the rebound. Down court. Shot taken, layup is no good, and that was Tice Hayden, and back come the Wildcats. Minute 20 now left first quarter. Kenyon has it. Out to Bapst. Lucas Bapst. As Hernandez steals it, working one-on-one against Snyder. Layup easy, and it's good. How about this first quarter? Cesar Hernandez, 15 of the 25 Davis points. Shot taken, no good. Wiggins the rebound. Here he is again, Hernandez to the basket. A little bit too far underneath. He hits the backboard. Fast break opportunity. Eastmont, Llewellyn, layup good. 40 seconds left first quarter. 25-9 now. Davis on top. About 13-second difference, shot clock and game clock as Davis sets up the offense. Tice Hayden with it. Looks for a cutting Hernandez, didn't have it there, now it's Wiggins. Near side, there's the freshman, Marcus Smith with the three, no good. Wiggins the rebound, lost it out of bounds, but it went off at Wildcat. 18 seconds left in the first quarter as the freshman Smith to the bench. Also back to the bench, Adrian Ceja Flores. Wiggins inbounds to Tyson Lee as Davis can work for the last shot here now with 12 seconds, 11 left here in the first quarter. 16-point Davis lead, 5 seconds, 4. Lee obviously wants this shot. He's going to put it up at 2 seconds left, in and out, no good. And that will do it for our first quarter of play. After one here at Eastmont High School, it's Davis 25 and Eastmont 9. Second quarter coming your way in 60 seconds. Stay with us.
A new video game, a movie, dinner with friends. There are a lot of things worth saving up for. Vapes aren't cheap, and buying pods over and over can stop you from affording things you want more. When it comes to your money, choose what matters. Choose you.
When life gets stressful, jumping into your passions can help you find your calm. Avoid vapes, which contain nicotine and can make feelings of anxiety and depression worse. When it comes to your mental health, choose what matters. Choose you.
At Kennedy Group, we understand that buying and selling is more than a transaction, and it's more than just a house. This is where you will gather with friends and family, and where a lifetime of memories will be made. But buying a home is more than memories. Oftentimes, it's your biggest financial decision. The agents at Kennedy Group understand this and provide real estate advice based on your goals and dreams. Call us today, and let's find your happy place.
Grant Olson courtside with you at Eastmont High School. One quarter in the books, and it's been all Davis. First quarter score, 25-9. Pirates lead at Eastmont with the basketball here to start this second quarter. Bapst with it. Picked up by Wiggins, man-to-man on the baseline. It's Snyder. Back out top of the key, Llewellyn has it. Head fake, can't go to the basket. Bapst thought about the shot. He can't get it off either, and we've got a pushing foul at the free throw line. It might be on DeAnthony Wiggins, and it is, and that's number 2 on him. And quickly off the bench is the freshman once again, Marcus Smith. Wiggins to the bench for the Pirates. Side out for the Wildcats. Here's Llewellyn again. Tyson Lee on him. Llewellyn comes near side on the right wing. Snyder all the way to the basket, left alone, good. Nice first half for Snyder with 7 points. Tyson Lee with it. Right side, Hernandez, and tried to get it down low, and that's second turnover now on Davis as Eastmont gives it right back. Hernandez to the basket. It's good. 17 points unofficially for Cesar Hernandez in this first half, and we are just underway here in the second quarter. There's Llewellyn for three, no good. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Davis basketball. Hernandez will bring it down for the Pirates. When this 16-point Davis lead. Smith dribbles to the free throw line, stops there, gives it to Pimentel, puts up the shot, no good. Llewellyn the rebound. Back come the Wildcats, collision. Wildcats maintain possession, though, almost a travel. Here's Baps now. He's going to put up the shot. In and out again. That's the second one tonight for him. It's been in and out. Back come the Pirates. Pimentel underneath to Hayden. Back out Tyson Lee. Dribbles to the free throw line. Puts up the tough shot. Gets the roll. It's good. 10 points for Tyson Lee in this one. So 2 players for Davis already in double figures. But then again, only 3 players have scored for Davis in this entire game. Another steal. Hernandez. The layup. Good. 19 in this game, and Coach Knowles wants to talk things over. 5:59 left to go before halftime. It's Davis 29 and Eastmont 13. We're back courtside with you in 30 seconds.
When life gets stressful, jumping into your passions can help you find your calm. Avoid vapes, which contain nicotine and can make feelings of anxiety and depression worse. When it comes to your mental health, choose what matters. Choose you.
Vape companies market vaping as a de-stressor, but nicotine can make feelings of anxiety and depression worse. 90% of those who quit felt less stressed, anxious, or depressed. When it comes to your mental health, choose what matters. Choose you.
Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Sangster Motors, family owned and operated, home of the all-new electric Hummer pickup and SUV. Also by Save Mart, shop smart, shop local, serving the Wenatchee Valley since 1962. And it's been all Davis so far here tonight as Davis led 25-9 at the end of the first quarter. We're at 5:59 left to go in the second. It's 29-13 Pirates. Eastmont with the basketball. Into the ball game now is Jack Swedberg for the Wildcats, 6-foot sophomore. I think we got a reach-in foul, and it's going to be on Tyson Lee, and that is his first foul. So 2 team fouls on Davis here in this second quarter. None so far on the Wildcats. Swedberg goes far side. Daniel Snyder. Hayden on him. Snyder, the shot in the key. Up and good. 9 points now for Snyder. Underneath the basket. Tice Hayden couldn't handle it, and that's the third turnover on Davis. And back come the Wildcats. Under 5.5 minutes left to go before halftime. 14-point Davis lead. Snyder baseline. Looking for help. Finds it. Shot taken. No good. That shot was taken by Carson Babst, who's in there now. And back come the Pirates. It's Tyson Lee. Pimentel. Turnaround in the lane, and it's blocked on him by Carson Babst. Ball's loose. Daniel Snyder is on it. Pimentel also on top of him, and we got a foul on Davis, and it'll be on Damian Pimentel. That's 3 fouls on Davis now here in this second quarter, and Pimentel's first. Swedberg working against that full court press. Here's another turnover. Pimentel all by himself down court, and an offensive foul is called on Pimentel, so that's the second foul in a row on him. One of 2 players with 2 fouls now for Davis as the big man, Adrian Ceja Flores, checks back in, and Pimentel to the Pirate bench. Also in there is Jackson Kenyon for Eastmont. He's in for Carson Babst, and late check in is Cal Hunter as he replaces Hudson Gallagher. Still a 14-point Davis lead here. Eastmont with it, facing that full court press. 9 turnovers this half on Eastmont. It's Swedberg. Free throw line, takes the shot, left hand, in and out, no good. Nicely done. Rebound, it's into the hands of Swedberg. He's going to put up the left-handed shot, no good. And this time, Cesar Hernandez clears the boards for Davis. Looking, always head up is Hernandez. Underneath, it's Lee with it now.
Hey, timeout,
on the left wing, and Coach Juarez wants a timeout. But right before Lee hit that three-pointer, and Coach Juarez does get the timeout. 4 minutes, 17 seconds left to go here in this second quarter. It's Davis 29 and Eastmont 15, back in 30.
The new Hummer EV is everything you want in an all-electric vehicle. It's powerful, reliable, comfortable, and will take you anywhere you want to go, on-road or off. Why buy one of those lesser EVs when you can have one that uses them for traction? Order your Hummer pickup or SUV today from Sangster Motors, batteries included.
Four minutes, 17 seconds left out of the timeout. Davis with the basketball. It's Hernandez with it as we approach 4 minutes left to go before halftime. Even Eastmont hanging in there, at least so far. It looked like they could go down by a bunch, but had a little run of their own. That layup by Tyson Lee is no good. Hunter back the other way for Eastmont. Now it's Lucas Babst with it to Swedberg. Free throw line, Kenyon. Swedberg picks up the loose ball. Shot taken, and we've got a foul underneath the basket. That'll be on Ceja Flores, I believe, and it is. The big man picks up his first personal. That'll send Swedberg, the 6-foot sophomore, to the free throw line. The lefty, first one, no good. Wiggins, DeAnthony Wiggins back in there for Davis. Also, Bodie Yale checks back in for Eastmont. Swedberg missed his first one. Second one on the way. This time it's good. Tice Llewellyn also checks in. Swedberg to the bench for Eastmont as the Wildcats now have cut this lead to 13. Davis up by as many as 18 at one time in this game. 3:39 left to go before halftime. Pretty low scoring game so far here from Eastmont. There's the freshman Smith to Lee. Holds it over his head. Tries to get Hernandez under the basket, but it's turned over instead, and back come the Wildcats. Here's Jackson Kenyon. 3-point shot, no good. Ceja Flores clears the boards for Davis, and back come the Pirates. Here's Hernandez on the wing. Kicks it to Smith, baseline, back down to Hernandez. Fall away jump shot, gets the roll, good. Great shooters get those rolls. 21 points now for Cesar Hernandez in this first half for Davis as Kenyon tried to get it to Llewellyn. Nobody home, and that's turnover number 10 now for Eastmont. Damian Pimentel back in there for Davis. And back to a 19-point Davis lead. The biggest we've seen yet tonight. Here's Smith. Just a freshman. What a player he's going to be. To Ceja Flores. Holds it over his head, looking for an open player. Why not Hernandez? Layup to the basket. Good. 23 now for Cesar Hernandez. Here's Bodie Yale. Kicks it out. Llewellyn. 35-14 game. Yale. Llewellyn back to Yale. Playing a little catch right now. Trying to find that opening, but such great defense by Davis, not allowing that. Shot taken, no good. The ball goes off the hands of Flores and out of bounds. And this will remain Eastmont basketball. Clock stopped at 2:13. 21-point Davis lead. Here's Snyder left open. He puts up the long-range shot, no good. Smith the rebound for Davis. to Pimentel. Underneath, here's Wiggins now. Open shot, almost had it blocked, but gets control and gets the bucket. His first of the night. 23-point lead for the Pirates. Here's Snyder back the other way. Llewellyn near side on the wing. Yale dumps it down baseline, and nobody home again. And that's turnover number 11 now on Eastmont this first half. Here comes Tyson Lee back into the lineup for Davis. Also Lucas Baps, the 6'2 junior, checking back in for Eastmont, replacing Daniel Snyder. 1:45 left to go before halftime. It's been all Davis, 37-14. Hernandez working on Baps right side. Quick pass, Marcus Smith on the baseline, no good. There's Hunter with the rebound, and back come the Wildcats. Kenyon to Bodie Yale on the baseline. He lost it on the baseline, and that's turnover number 12 now on the Wildcats. 37-14, 23-point Davis lead as we get close to 1:20 left to go before halftime. Here's Lee. Underneath the basket, Ceja Flores gets the roll. It's good. He gets the bucket, and he has a chance now to complete the three-point play. Foul is on Cal Hunter. That's only the second foul in this entire first half on Eastmont. 7 fouls on Davis here in this first half. Ceja Flores makes it, completes the three-point play, and we're at 40-14 now. Our biggest lead at 26 points. 1:10 left second quarter. Llewellyn to Yale, and another turnover. It's Hernandez all by himself, and he gets the right-handed jam. For a little emphasis there, he's been waiting to do that, and he finally got one off. I think it should be 42 now to 16.
42-14 at the wrong point.
Here's Lee off the turnover. It's up and good. And that's the 13th turnover now. As Baps back the other way for Eastmont to Bodie Yale, had it knocked out of his hands, and it goes out of bounds, and it will remain Eastmont basketball. 26.4 seconds left to go, second quarter. 44-14. There's the correct score now on the scoreboard. A 30-point Davis lead. Here's Llewellyn in the lane, no good. Put back Hunter is no good. There's Kenyon, and he's fouled from behind. See who this foul is on. It's on the big man again, Adrian Ceja Flores, as Jackson Kenyon will go to the free throw line. He is 2 for 2 so far tonight. First one is on the way, no good. He'll get another one. Kenyon, right-handed shooter on the way. This time he does get the roll. So Kenyon 3 of 4 from the charity stripe tonight. Here's Davis now. Tyson Lee run a little bit of a wheel, and we've got a blocking foul right at half court. And this will be on Tice Llewellyn, and that's number 2 on him. Jack Swedberg checks back in for Eastmont, and he'll replace Llewellyn in the Wildcat lineup. 10 seconds left to go second quarter. Davis with it and a commanding lead, 44-15. Hernandez. He's most likely going to take this shot. Here's Hernandez, loses his defender, steps back. The 3 is good at the buzzer. And that will end our first half of play. After 2 quarters here at Eastmont High School, it's Davis 47 and Eastmont 16. 2 minutes. We'll come back with halftime stats and more right after this.
Hey, welcome back to Save Mart. What can we help you find today?
We're looking for a mattress.
Oh, right this way. We got a large selection. We have this pillow top here.
Oh, comfortable.
We have more to choose from down here. I think I have the perfect one over here for you.
I guess we'll take this one.
You'll find it at Save Mart. Full service at a low, low price.
When life gets stressful, reaching for a vape might seem like a quick fix, but vaping can actually make feelings of anxiety and depression worse. Each time you vape, nicotine tricks your brain into feeling rewarded. And the more you vape, the more nicotine receptors your brain creates. Over time, your body needs more and more nicotine to feel good. And when you can't get enough, you can experience withdrawal symptoms like anxiety, mood swings, and depression. Learn more at chooseyouwa.org.
NCWLIFE Channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCWLIFE would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
Hi folks, welcome to Save Mart. How can we help you today?
We're looking for a recliner.
Okay, right this way. Go ahead and move this chase on the other side. You can lift this up.
Great, I want that one. I like that one.
That's a great choice.
And I want this one as well.
Okay.
And I definitely want this one.
Ooh. You'll find it at Save Mart. Full service at a low, low price.
Grant Olson back with you courtside, and we are at halftime, and it has been all Davis Pirates here at Eastmont tonight. Our halftime score is Davis 47 and Eastmont 16. Davis was leading at the end of the first quarter 25-9, and then poured in 22 more points in that second quarter to Eastmont 7, and that's where we stand at 47-16. Turnovers have been a big issue for the Eastmont Wildcats in this one. Full court pressure by Davis has garnered the Pirates at least double-digit points off the turnovers that Eastmont has committed so far in the first half. Eastmont came out pretty hot, and as Coach Knowles mentioned in our pregame show, Eastmont needed a fast start. They did get that, but boy, against such a talented team like the Davis Pirates, it's just hard to maintain that level of intensity. Davis got a big lead and then just kept adding to that lead as Eastmont kept racking up the turnovers in that second quarter, and that's where we stand at 47-16. So it has been all Davis so far in this first half. And by the way, I got a couple of NFL playoff scores for you, and if you don't want a spoiler alert, you might want to close your ears for this one. Game number 1 in the AFC wildcard playoff. Houston Texans eliminated the Los Angeles Chargers by a final score of 32-12, and right now 10 minutes left in the third quarter. It's the Baltimore Ravens 21 and the Pittsburgh Steelers nothing. We will take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back and take a look at our halftime stats and more as our coverage of Big 9 basketball continues right here on the NCWLIFE channel.
Tacos Chava has something new. Customers at Tacos Chava say it's the best Mexican food around. Nachos, enchiladas, tortas, ensaladas. And introducing camarones in many styles. You'll love the fresh salsa bar with so much selection. Are you ready for Tacos Chava? Find them at 2 great locations, the Wenatchee Valley Mall and Eniat. Tacos Chava, tan delicioso.
Are you dealing with a pest or weed issue and you just don't know what to do?
We use the best pest control methods approved for areas with kids and pets.
Whether it's rats, mice, ants, or spiders,
or something else altogether,
we provide the coaching and solutions you're looking for.
And you can know that your dollars are supporting a local, family-owned and operated business.
Allow us to help you get back to living healthy and pest-free. Harvest Valley Pest Control.
A ductless unit from Carrier can keep anyone comfortable.
Take Shelly, for instance. She finds me time in her new attic-turned-home gym. And with her Carrier ductless unit, the temperature is always perfect. No matter how intense her workout gets. Carrier, total comfort, totally happy.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Alpine Air. Heat and air, call Alpine Air.
When you buy tires at Les Schwab, you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. So if something happens to your tire on the road, we'll fix it, or we'll replace it, no questions asked. Other places make you pay extra for that kind of protection, but at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires, because more warranty means less worry, and nobody stands by their tires like Les Schwab. Get more from Les.
We're at the halftime break, and our score is Davis 47 and Eastmont 16. Let's take a look at how we got there, and we'll begin with the Eastmont scoring, led by, in that first half, Daniel Snyder with 9 points in the first half. 3 points for Jackson Kenyon. Kenyon 3 of 4 from the free throw line. 2 points for Tice Llewellyn, and 1 point, 1 for 2 from the free throw line for Jack Swedberg. The Wildcats 4 of 6 from the charity stripe in that first half and committed 13 first half turnovers. And now for the Davis Pirates, it has been the Cesar Hernandez show here so far tonight. 28 first half points for Hernandez. I mentioned it at the top of the show, the game, that Hernandez, one of the best players in all of 4A basketball, and boy, he is proving it here tonight. Also a nice first half for Tyson Lee with 12 points. 2 points each for DeAnthony Wiggins and Damian Pimentel, and 3 points off the bench for big Adrian Seja Flores. Get this, only 1 of 2 from the free throw line for Davis in that entire first half. Eastmont only committed 3 fouls, and Davis only committed 4 first half turnovers. We'll take another 2-minute timeout. We'll come back and get you going for the third quarter. Our score at the break is Davis 47 and Eastmont 16. We're back in 2 minutes. Stay with us.
There's no place like home. Because home is where we're totally comfortable. It's where we can be ourselves and let our guards down. It's where we make memories. And we're always imagining new ways to keep it totally comfortable. Carrier, total comfort, totally happy.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Alpine Air. Heat and air, call Alpine Air. Global Car Care has the best customer service in the Valley. From the moment you walk in the door, their goal is to help you stay on the road, so you can keep doing what's important to you. Global Car Care certified ASE mechanics stand behind your automotive repairs. Highlander Golf Course and Grill, located in East Wenatchee, offers terrific views and challenging play for golfers at every skill level. From the golf course to the grill, you don't need to be a member to dine in style and play golf too. Highlander's well-groomed fairways and greens keep it difficult, yet friendly for your regular rounds of golf or a new destination for you and your out-of-town friends. Contact the Highlander Pro Shop today to schedule your tee time, outing, or tournament. Open 7 days a week, where everyone is welcome to play and eat.
All right, we are back courtside. Great to have you along tonight as we are about set to begin our third quarter of play. It's Davis 47 and Eastmont 16. The Pirates will begin with the basketball here in this third quarter. I'm Grant Olson along with our crew, and great to have you here on this Saturday night. Pirates flexing their muscle here tonight, and that is the 30th point of the game for Cesar Hernandez of Davis. Here's Snyder for three, back the other way, good. And Snyder now in double figures with 12 points. Having a nice game tonight for Eastmont. 49-19 our score. Here's Wiggins with it. Same starters, Wiggins, Lee, Hayden, Pimentel, and Hernandez for Davis. It's Hunter, Llewellyn, Kenyon, Snyder, and Yale for Eastmont. Eastmont the steal, Snyder, an easy layup, and he quickly has 5 points here in this third quarter. Here's Hernandez, free throw line, right elbow, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound into the hands of Bodie Yale as Eastmont tries to chip away at this big Davis lead. Llewellyn. Double teamed on the right wing, overhead pass, Yale in the lane. Kicks it to Kenyon, now it's Llewellyn. He puts up the three, no good. Rebound to Hayden, and back come the Pirates. Pimentel, behind the back dribble, picked up by Yale. Man-to-man defense by the Wildcats, and Coach Juarez didn't like what he was seeing out there and wants a quick 30-second timeout. 6 minutes, 36 seconds. Left to go third quarter. Davis 49 and Eastmont 21. I want to let you know that that's it for sports coverage this weekend here on the NCWLIFE channel. But don't forget to join us next Saturday for part 2 of the Bridge of Sportsmanship game. It's Eastmont at Wenatchee. I will have that call for you. Girls game begins at 4:30. The boys begin at 6 o'clock. And then the following Thursday, it's wrestling action here on the NCWLIFE channel. Sunnyside at Wenatchee. And don't miss it. It's Eric and his dad, Dave Granstrom, at 6 p.m. live on Facebook on Thursday. And then we'll be rebroadcast on Friday, the 24th. So basketball and wrestling coming up for you over the next week and a half or so. Davis with the basketball out of the timeout. It's Pimentel, right wing. Give and go underneath Wiggins, but instead it's a shot off the backboard. Actually, it was tipped off the backboard. Llewellyn back the other way, tries a double pump layup, can't get it to go, and we've got a reach-in foul then on one of the Wildcats. And this will be on Tice Llewellyn. That's a big one, too. Only 4 fouls on the Wildcats in this entire game, but 3 of them on Tice Llewellyn. So we creep up on 6 minutes left in the third. It's Tyson Lee, left side. Cesar Hernandez, bounce pass to Lee on the baseline. Shot no good. Rebound into the hands of Yale. Now it's Snyder with it, being guarded by Lee, double teamed Hernandez, and now it's Llewellyn. To Kenyon. Kenyon wants to drive, he's cut off there by Tice Hayden. And I think Hayden will pick up that foul, and he does. And that is number 2 on him, and that will send Jackson Kenyon to the free throw. And having a nice night from the charity stripe, he's 3 for 4. Free throw good. It's Kenyon's first point of this second half. He's got 4 now, all from the free throw line. Second one also good. 49-23 as Eastmont tries to claw their way back in, and a turnover on Davis. That's number 5 as Yale goes back the other way, and we've got an offensive foul. Good position by Tice Hayden down there, and Yale will be called with that offensive foul. So Hernandez will bring it in for the Pirates. It looks like Eastmont will apply somewhat of a kind of a man-to-man full court press. Here's Lee across half court. Hands it off Hayden, thought about the shot, gives it instead to Pimentel. The wheel now, it's Lee to Garcia, back to Lee, left open, the three-point shot, no good. Wiggins up for the rebound, back up, no good. Gets his own rebound again, and then it's stolen away by Yale. To Snyder. Llewellyn has it, guarded there by Lee. Man-to-man defense for Davis, and we've got an offensive foul. I think that's on Yale too. Just a little too aggressive on that screen, and that'll be Bodie Yale's second foul in a row. So he now has 2 fouls, and Eastmont, after hardly any fouls in that first half, have 3 fouls here in the third quarter. Here's Garcia. Picked up at half court by Snyder. Good defense by Snyder. Near side, Lee has it. Looking underneath. Lee working on Llewellyn. Gets Llewellyn off his feet. Won't take the shot though. And then Hayden shuffles that foot. And that's a turnover on him. And that's number 7 now on Davis. Under 5 minutes left, third quarter. 49-23. Llewellyn, a hanging layup, can't get it to go though, and back the other way comes Hernandez. Stops, shoots, doesn't get it to go. Wiggins, the offensive rebound, back up, no good, and he draws the foul. And this foul is on Lucas Babst, and that will send Anthony Wiggins to the line. 2 points so far in this one and has not shot a free throw yet. First one, no good. He'll get another one. On the way, right-handed shooter, no good, so he comes up empty on both attempts, and Eastmont, chance now to cut even a little bit more into this Davis lead. Here's Snyder, spins at the top of the key, working on Wiggins, out dumps it right side to Baps, takes the 3, no good. Wiggins the rebound, outlet Lee, 2-on-1, it's Hayden with it. To Pimentel. Now Wiggins left open on the baseline, puts the shot up, good for 2. Kenyon back down court for the Wildcats. Here's Cal Hunter. Now it's Snyder left open. He's had the hot hand for Eastmont, but it's off the mark. 3-on-1 now. Reverse layup. Hernandez can't get it. Wiggins gets it back. Hernandez now underneath the Pimentel. Puts it up, no good. Who's got it? And it went off a Wildcat out of bounds, and it will be Davis basketball. Substitutes into the lineup is Adrian Ceja Flores and the freshman Marcus Smith. Also Cal Hunter to the bench, and in there for Eastmont, number 24, Carson Baps. So both Baps brothers are in there now. Davis with it, up by 28, 51-23. Hernandez, slow dribble, setting up the offense, calling for his screen. Instead is going to put up the bomb, no good. Snyder the rebound. And here's Llewellyn now for the Wildcats. Free throw line, no look pass left side. Baps, his shot is blocked, and back come the Pirates, 3-on-2. There's Lee at the free throw line, almost falls down and gets it to go, and that's 14 for Lee now in this one. And then Lee comes back with the steal on Llewellyn. Lee, the layup is good. And Coach Knowles not only wanted a foul, I think, on that last possession, but he calls timeout here with 2 minutes, 58 seconds left to go in the third. It's Davis 55 and Eastmont 23. We're back courtside in 30 seconds.
Apple Valley Honda is bringing the future of driving to you. Introducing the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue EV. Say goodbye to gas stations and hello to a whisper-quiet ride and zero emissions. The wait is over. Finally, a local option for a quality EV from a brand with a track record of exceptional quality and reliability. Experience the Honda Prologue EV for yourself at family-owned Apple Valley Honda. Stay close to home and visit us at Apple Valley Honda today for the life you live.
58 seconds left to go third quarter. 32-point lead for Davis right now. 55-23. Snyder to the basket. Gets it to go, and he's fouled. That foul is on Ceja Flores, his third. 16 points on the night for Daniel Snyder, and he can add another one here. Nice game for Snyder. Free throw on the way, good. 17 points for Snyder. 30 points in the ball game to lead all scorers for Cesar Hernandez, who has the ball. Now dumps it to Lee. Underneath the basket, it's the freshman Smith. Turnaround jumper in there, good. It's his first points of the night. Back to that 32-point lead. Here's Snyder looking for some help, and that's going to be a turnover on the Wildcats. That's number 16 now in the ball game for Eastmont. Davis with 7. Side out Pirates. Tyson Lee will bring it in. Does so to Hernandez. Having a whale of a game here tonight. 28 first half points. Hernandez with it to Lee. No look pass, and boy, he knew he had him under there, and he threw it out of bounds. And that is turnover number 8. Boy, Seja Flores wide open under the basket. Here's Llewellyn. Being hounded by Lee, he has been the entire game. Now to Bapst. He's going to put up the long-range shot for 3. Good. His first points of the night. 57-28. Seja Flores puts it up. No good. Rebound to Bapst under the basket. Outlet pass to Kenyon. Llewellyn will try a long-range shot. No good. It's tipped, but right into the hands of Pimentel. And we've got a whistle because Pimentel needs to tie his shoe. That'll allow a couple of substitutes to come in. Tice Hayden comes in. Also DeAnthony Wiggins for the Pirates. All right, side out Davis. Lee will bring it in. In this 57-28 ball game, of 1:36 left to go here, third quarter. Inbounds, it's to Smith, back to Lee now. He'll set the offense for the Pirates. Dribbles right side, comes right side to Smith. Far side, Lee. Seja Flores, nice pass from Lee. It's up and good. 5 points now off the bench for Seja Flores, and it's back to a 31-point lead. Snyder, the shot no good. Flores the rebound. Quickly back the other way comes Davis. It's Lee. Pass. Baseline at Smith, and Smith dribbled it on that end line, and that'll be a turnover, and that's number 9 now on Davis. Just over a minute left to go, third quarter. Llewellyn gets hit right in the chops. And that'll be on Tyson Lee, his second. With 56 seconds left now. And the inbounds to Llewellyn, back to Snyder. Dribbles through traffic nicely, kind of lost control of it, and then he did lose it into the hands of Davis, and then Davis comes back and is charged with the traveling violation. So dueling turnovers as Llewellyn has a bloody nose. He's going to have to come to the bench. That'll send Cooper West into the lineup. 5'11" sophomore for Eastmont, seeing his first action tonight. 47 seconds left. 59-28. Davis on top. Been in control since about midway into the first quarter. Here's West now. Baseline. Shot taken by Bapst. No good. Rebounds to Wiggins. And he gets it to Marcus Smith. Now it's Tyson Lee. To Smith, back out to Hayden. Now it's Wiggins, far side Lee, and we've got, I think, an offensive foul under the basket. A little pushing and shoving down there. And that's on the big man, number 4 on Adrian Seja Flores. Comes Cesar Hernandez back into the lineup after a nice rest for Hernandez. 28 seconds left to go. Shot clock is off here. Eastmont not going to probably work for the last shot. They're going to take what they can get here. Snyder won't take it. West does. No good. Bapst with the putback. No good. And there's Snyder back with it. It's good. 10 seconds left now. 59-30. Hernandez, so dangerous, gets the shot away and then is fouled on the three-point attempt, so he'll go to the line and shoot 3 here. That foul is on Daniel Snyder, his first, but that does send Hernandez to the free throw line with 9/10 of a second left to go in this third quarter. First one on the way, no good by Hernandez. About the only thing he's done wrong here so far tonight. 30 points in this ball game. What a player he is. Here's the second one on the way. This time it's good. Remember, he gets 3. He was fouled on that three-point attempt. That makes it a 60-30 ball game. Third one on the way, and this one's good. At the buzzer, Daniel Snyder's shot is no good, and that ends our third quarter of play. After 3 here at Eastmont High School, it is Davis 61 and Eastmont 30. Fourth quarter coming your way in 60 seconds. Stay with us.
Vape companies have a history of targeting teens. Now, they've been caught red-handed marketing to minors in Washington state and forced to pay millions in a major lawsuit. When it comes to your health, choose what matters. Choose you. Nicotine in vapes can increase feelings of anxiety and depression. Though quitting isn't always easy, it's a great way to care for your mental health. When you're ready to take control of your well-being, choose the Tomorrow Health app. It's free for Washington teens and proven to work.
When getting the job done right is job one, you need construction equipment that's built right. With durable Kubota engines, more comfort, and the versatility to do it all. You need the Kubota construction lineup. Right now, write it off a lot and write it off your taxes for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months or save up to $4,000.
Courtside, fourth quarter just underway here at Eastmont High School. Eastmont with it to begin this period, down by 31 here as Baps left open, takes the long-range shot, no good, follows his shot, gets the rebound into the hands of Baps, puts it back up and in, and he's fouled. Carson Baps the chance to complete the three-point play just as the fourth quarter gets underway. Foul, by the way, is on Cesar Hernandez, his first. Baps does complete the three-point play. Free throw's good. Here's Hernandez, drives to the basket. Ball is knocked out of his hand, and there will be a foul called there. This one will be on Carson Baps, and that'll send Hernandez to the free throw line, where he is 2 of 3 tonight. 32 points. First free throw, no good. He'll get another here with 7:33 left in this one. Second one on the way, in and out, no good. Baps fights with Lee for the rebound. A jump ball is called. And possession arrow belongs to Davis. Pimentel will bring it in for the Pirates. In this 61-33 ball game, Hernandez left open, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound into the hands of Baps. Outlet to West. West on the right side, now to Baps. Baps drives the baseline. He got the baseline from Hayden, and it's up and good. This time it's Lucas Baps, his 5th point to the game. And it's 61-35. Now Lee to Hayden. Comes near side. Pimentel left open. Puts up the 3. Good. He has 5 in this one. Back to a 29-point lead. 64-35. Snyder with it for Eastmont. Now to West. Top of the key. Back to Snyder. Right side. Working on Pimentel. Cut off there. Now to Baps, it's knocked out of his hands, and that's a turnover, and then Davis turns it right back over. And back come the Wildcats. Here's Snyder in the lane. Short shot, good. 21 points on the night for Daniel Snyder. What a game for Snyder. Got 21 of the 37 Eastmont points tonight as Lee tried to hit Wiggins. Wiggins wasn't ready for it. A turnover on Davis. Back the other way, it's Baps with the right hand. Good. Back the other way, it's Davis, and it is knocked out of bounds. And we might have a foul here. And it is. This one is on Carson Bapst, his second. Hayden will bring it in under the Davis basket, 64-39, and Pimentel, the easy bucket, up and in. 7 now for Pimentel, 5 in this second half, 66-39. Now West, guarded there by Hernandez. West is at the free throw line, puts up the shot, good. His first bucket of the night. Cuts it to a 25-point lead, and another turnover on Davis. Back the other way, it's Baps. Puts up the left-handed shot, no good, and Hayden with the rebound. Outlet to Pimentel. Pimentel bounce pass to Lee as he just comes back out top of the key to reset this Davis offense. There's Hayden down low to Wiggins. Lee left wide open for three. Good. 19 for Lee in this one. 69-41. 5 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter, rather, and the ball is dribbled off Snyder's foot, not out of bounds, and that's another turnover on Eastmont. 19 now in this game for the Wildcats. Seha Flores back in there. Marcus Smith, the freshman, as well for Davis. Hernandez with those 32 points here tonight with it. Still on the dribble. And a timeout is called by Coach Eli Juarez with 4:51 left to go here in the fourth quarter. It's Davis 69 and Eastmont 41. We're back courtside in 30 seconds.
Who's trying to stretch their budget this January? That's pretty much all of us. That's why Abby's is offering this giant pizza that can feed up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 hungry people for less than $27. Now, that's an Abby's budget stretching deal. Worried about a no-fun January? Not at Abby's. Dine on our Bacon Cheddar Special. It's delicious and loaded with toppings and real cheese. Plus, it's on sale, and the kids can play some video games. Enjoy fun January at your local Abby's.
Tonight's broadcast also brought to you by Tacos Chava. You love Tacos Chava at East Wenatchee. Let them cater your next event for the holidays. Find them on Facebook by searching Tacos Chava East Wenatchee, and by Together for Youth, encouraging you to dispose of unused and expired prescriptions to protect youth and the environment. Find a kiosk near you by visiting medproject.org. 4:51 left fourth quarter. Davis with it. And a 69-41 lead here at Eastmont. Big 9 play tonight. Alley-oop didn't quite get there, but the putback by Seha Flores does, and that's his 7th point of the night. And it's back to a 30-point lead and a turnover on Eastmont. Back comes Davis now. It's Hernandez. He's hit on the arm by Kenyon, and Hernandez will go to the line and shoot 2. It's really the only part of the game tonight where Cesar Hernandez has struggled. 2 of 5 from the free throw line to go along with those 32 points. First one on the way, misses that one. Substitutes into the game now for Davis. Number 5 checks in. That's Amari Benitez-Bess, and also number 1. Okay, and also, we'll figure out who number 1 is, I guess. Here's the free throw. Hernandez does get this one. All right, Hernandez checks out. That'll probably be it for him tonight. What a game as Mateo Garza, freshman, checks in. As Davis empties the bench now, as we're at 4:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. 31-point Davis lead. Eastmont shot taken that time, no good by Hudson Gallagher. Rebound into the hands of Marcus Smith and Davis. 4 minutes now left in the ball game. Here's Seja Flores, looks for some help, finds Smith. He dribbles to the top of the key, stops there. Now he's looking for some help. Finds Garza, far side Smith. 6 on the shot clock for Davis. Here's Smith. Stops, puts up the tough shot, good. How about that freshman, Marcus Smith, his 4th point of the night. We're at 33 points now, the biggest lead of the ball game. 3.5 minutes left to go. Conley McGinnis has also checked in for Eastmont. The 3, Swedberg is good. That's 4 points for Swedberg on the night. Cuts the lead to 30, 74-44. Lob pass under the basket, left-handed shot up and in by Benitez Bess. First points of the night. Eastmont back with it as we dip under 3 minutes left now. Long shot taken again by Eastmont, this time no good. Tegan Lee, the 6-foot senior for the Wildcats. Now it's Smith, the freshman, down baseline. Back out to the top of the key, Benitez Bess. Now it's Smith again. To the basket, a foul is called, and this one will be on Hudson Gallagher. Micah Jones at the free throw line. He's not scored yet tonight, but does get his first free throw. He'll get another one here in this 77-44 game. On the way, no good, and we've got a lane violation against Davis, and it'll be Eastmont basketball. Substitute as Micah Green checks in for Eastmont. Micah Green, 6'4" sophomore for the Wildcats. Timeout called by Eastmont with 2:33 left to go in this one. It's Davis in control, 77-44. Back courtside with you in 30 seconds. Stay with us.
The agents of Kennedy Real Estate Group are committed to providing the ideal client experience. We believe in the power of relationships. Why? Because we don't just work here, we live here. From the nonprofits we serve, the parks where we play, and the local businesses we support, our team understands the value of living in the Wenatchee Valley. Let's begin your real estate story.
All right, I got an update for you on the AFC wildcard playoff game in Baltimore. Once again, plug your ears. If you're recording this game at the end of the third quarter, it's Baltimore Ravens 28 and the Pittsburgh Steelers 14. Here, it's Davis 77, Eastmont 44. We have 2:33 left to go in the fourth quarter. Eastmont with the basketball. McGinnis looks right, comes left side. Shot taken. Swedberg is no good. Rebound into the hands of Marcus Smith in the Davis Pirates. Smith right elbow. He's just going to step back and take it. Almost got the roll, no good. Green, Green, the rebound for Eastmont to McGinnis. Tegan Lee with it. Dribbles right hand, tries to cross over. It's stolen away by Marcus Smith all the way down. Layup is good. Smith has 6 in this one now, all in the second half. 35-point Davis lead with 1:48 left. Long shot taken by McGinnis, up and good. Jones has it now to Smith. Smith still on the dribble. McGinnis on him. Gets screened. There's a switch by Eastmont. Now far side, it's Smith once again. Into the hands of Garza, takes the shot, no good. Rebound Eastmont to Gallagher, down court McGinnis. Now top of the key to Swedberg. Swedberg to McGinnis, right side. Now go baseline to Green. It's poke checked out of his hands and out of bounds with 1:05 left. And Green will bring it in for the Wildcats. Dumps it into Lee. Lee, the pass to Swedberg, to the basket, layup good. Swedberg now with his 6th point of the night. 5 of those coming here in the 4th quarter. 48 seconds left to go. Once again, Marcus Smith, the freshman, on the dribble for Davis. Turnaround jumper on the baseline, no good. Seja Flores, the tip back, no good. And back comes Swedberg for Eastmont. Lob pass, Tegan Lee on the right side, takes the long shot, no good. Seja Flores had it knocked out of his hands and out of bounds, and the referees say it went off him. And this will be Eastmont basketball. 14 turnovers unofficially on Davis so far in this one. Here's McGinnis again for 3. Too hard on that one. Lee, the putback, no good. And Marcus Smith has this one. And Davis can now just run the clock out if they wish to. They're not going to wish to. The shot taken, no good. The rebound to Swedberg with 7 seconds left. 4, 3 seconds. Tegan Lee, will he get a shot off? No, McGinnis, and he's too late at the buzzer also. It's not going to count, and that is our ball game. Our final score here from Eastmont High School Gymnasium, it's Davis 79 and Eastmont 49. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, come back with stats, and wrap it up from Eastmont right after this.
To name yourself after the highest peak in North America? Maybe that's audacity. But towering above is exactly what the first ever all-electric GMC Sierra EV Denali Edition 1 is built to do. With 754 horsepower and up to a GM estimated 400 miles of range, it is the Denali of EVs. The Sierra EV Denali.
A new video game, a movie, dinner with friends. There are a lot of things worth saving up for. Vapes aren't cheap, and buying pods over and over can stop you from affording things you want more. When it comes to your money, choose what matters. Choose you.
When life gets stressful, jumping into your passions can help you find your calm. Avoid vapes, which contain nicotine and can make feelings of anxiety and depression worse. When it comes to your mental health, choose what matters. Choose you.
At Kennedy Group, we understand that buying and selling is more than a transaction, and it's more than just a house. This is where you will gather with friends and family, and where a lifetime of memories will be made. But buying a home is more than memories. Oftentimes, it's your biggest financial decision. The agents at Kennedy Group understand this and provide real estate advice based on your goals and dreams. Call us today, and let's find your happy place.
Hey, welcome back to Save Mart. What can we help you find today?
We're looking for a mattress.
Oh, right this way. We got a large selection. We have this pillow top here.
Oh, comfortable.
We have more to choose from down here.
Oh.
I think I have the perfect one over here for you.
I guess we'll take this one.
You'll find it at Save Mart. Full service at a low, low price.
Grant Olson back courtside, where the Davis Pirates have defeated the Eastmont Wildcats by a score of 79-49. Let's take a look at tonight's scoring, beginning with Eastmont. What a night for Daniel Snyder. 21 points, 1 for 1 from the free throw line. 6 points for Jack Swedberg. He was 1 for 2 from the line. 5 points for Jackson Kenyon. Nice night from the charity stripe. 5 of 6 for Jackson. 4 points for Carson Best, 3 points for Cooper West, 2 points for Jack Swedberg, and 2 points for Tice Llewellyn. Eastmont Wildcats, 7 of 9 from the free throw line and committed 21 turnovers on the night. Now for the victorious Davis Pirates, and they were led by Cesar Hernandez. 33 points tonight. He was only 3 of 7 from the free throw line, but ended up with those 33. Tyson Lee, a nice game too. He had 19 points. 4 points for DeAnthony Wiggins, 2 points for Amitri Benitez-Bess, 1 point off the bench for Micah Jones, 7 points for Damian Pimentel, also 7 off the bench for Adrian Seja-Flores, and 6 points for the freshman Marcus Smith. Davis, 4 of 10 from the free throw line and committed 14 turnovers in the ball game. So Davis in control of the Big Nine once again as they improve to 3-0 in league play, 9-1 overall, as Eastmont falls to 0-3 in league play and 3-9 overall. That will do it for our broadcast tonight here on the NCWLIFE channel. Great to have you all along. Once again, our final score, Davis 79, Eastmont 49. And a big thank you to our crew here tonight and back in the studio, and that includes Malcolm Whitehall and Ethan Leonard. Line producer tonight, Dan Kuntz, Cagney Fox and Kelly Benson on cameras, and our production assistant is Tim Bronowski. Thank you so much, and thank you to our sponsors for supporting sports here on the NCWLIFE channel. I'm Grant Olson. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll talk to you again down the road. Good night, everyone. Another turnover for the Panthers. Hobson steals it, and a two-handed jam!
Thanks for joining us for live coverage of high school hoops on the NCWLIFE channel, your local TV station. Tonight's broadcast has been brought to you by our Platinum supporter, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Also by Abby's Pizza, Apple Valley Honda, Biosports Physical Therapy, Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate, Global Car Care, Harvest Valley Pest Control, Highlander Golf Course and Grill, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling, Kennedy Real Estate Group, Les Schwab, Sangster Motors, Save Mart, Tacos Chava, Together for Youth, and Valley Tractor. Thanks for joining us for High School Hoops on the NCWLIFE channel, your local TV station. We now rejoin our normal programming already in progress.
I bet that feels good. She has been really cool.
Ripped away by Klinkenberg. She'll feed ahead for the right-handed layup. Good by